Hi there! It's been a while, so I wanted to share a little update on how things have been lately. I hope you enjoyed the video. One weekday, after finishing up a cooking class, I received my monthly vegetable box that I always look forward to. It's from a food delivery service called Sakano Tochu, which supports small farmers by sending out fresh, often rare vegetables. Opening the box feels like opening a treasure chest. So exciting every time. Do you have a similar service in your country? Inside the box, there is also a paper with descriptions of the vegetables and recipe suggestions, which really sparks my curiosity as a cooking professional. As I mentioned in a previous video, after cleaning up the kitchen from the cooking class, I usually shoot some recipes for my blog and enjoy a quick lunch. Now the fun part. What should I make today? The other day, I received a beautiful set of Japanese tableware from Musubi Kirun. Since some of you may not have seen the previous video, I'd love to introduce it again in this one. Musubi Kirun is a Japanese online shop where you can find beautiful handcrafted tableware made by skilled artisans. All items are carefully handcrafted by artisans across Japan. Their online store is full of wonderful items like donabe, Japanese clay pots, cooking tools, chopsticks, chopstick rests, ramen bowls, and more. I'll put a link in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. They kindly provided me with a beautiful tableware set that's perfect for traditional Ichiju Sansai, 1 soup, 3 dishes meal. They're so versatile and easy to use for many different types of meals. Are they pretty? If you think so too, please hit the like button and let me know. It's been really hot lately, so I've been leaning towards lighter, cooler meals. On this particular day, I had chilled soba noodles, cold tofu, and a spinach salad. After lunch, depending on the day, I try to take a short nap. I'm an early riser, so by this time of the day, I start to feel a bit tired. Since the kids will be coming home soon, and it will be time to start making dinner, it's a great chance to recharge a little. 今日はこれから夕食を作っていきたいと思います。Okay, so now I'm going to make a dinner for my family today. At first, this is a rice. I like brown rice, so I use this product. And in addition to the brown rice, I add superfood, Barley Max. Do you know this one? Barley Max is a special type of high-function barley developed in Australia. It's rich in dietary fiber, helps improve gut health, has a low GI. But this rice is too healthy and my children don't like it. So I usually make for myself only. I usually cook 2 cups at a time and divide into 4 portions. Now it's time to set the table. Choosing tableware based on the meal is one of my favorite parts of the day. Since I had various vegetables in the fridge, I decided to start by making some lightly pickled vegetables. We say asazuke. At first, peel the daikon radish, then cut into thin slices. This was filmed on a weekday evening, and it looks like someone is coming through the door. Do you recognize her? It's my daughter, aka Supervisor Sui-chan. She seems to get hot easily, so she's always wearing a camisole at home.
りがとう。
ナイスです。
ありがとう。
勝利です。
はい。
ネギ切るとね、涙が出ちゃう。
出ちゃうからね。
でもね、私包丁でこれ切りたい。子供用のやつどこ？
夏 OK?
Trim off the stem of the eggplant. Cut it in half lengthwise and slice it thinly into half moons.
始めます。これ？
いつもお手ではちゃんと猫ちゃんの手で猫ちゃんゆっくりゆっくりゆっくりね。
きゅうり食べます。
はい。はい、以上すーちゃんでした。ありがとうございました。
Slice the cucumber thinly on the diagonal. Peel the carrot, cut it in half lengthwise, and slice it thinly into half moons, just like the eggplant. This time I used this pickling mix for the lightly pickled vegetables. I usually make it at home, but when I want to enjoy a different flavor, I use store-bought ones. Now put the veggies in a plastic bag and massage them very well. If you can find asazuke pickling mix, add 1 teaspoon each of sugar and rice vinegar, along with a small piece of kelp and chili if using. Before pickling, it's best to sprinkle salt over the vegetables and mix them well with your hands. Gently massage them to help release moisture. Let it sit for minimum 30 minutes at the room temperature or in the fridge. Drain excess liquid and serve chilled as a side dish. Next, I'm going to make miso soup, which is an essential part of our family dinner. At first, cut the potato and mushrooms into bite-sized pieces. This mushroom has a firm texture, and whenever I receive it from Sakano Tochu, which I introduced at the beginning of the video, I always add it to miso soup. Heat the dashi in a small pot over medium heat. Lately, I've been using this miso again and again. It has such a mild taste, and my kids love it, so it became a favorite in our house. Once the dashi is hot, add the potato and mushrooms. Let it simmer gently for about 5 minutes, or until the potatoes become tender. In the meantime, I'll prepare some thinly sliced Japanese spring onion. Now turn the heat to low. Add the miso paste and dissolve it in a broth. Never boil miso, as it can lose flavor and aroma. Then stir in the chopped Japanese spring onion just before serving. Pour the soup into bowls, serve immediately, and enjoy hot. The remaining sliced Japanese spring onion will be frozen. For the third dish, I'm going to make today's main. This is a stir fry made with cauliflower mushroom from our regular veggie box from Sakano Tochu, along with shiso kombu and thinly sliced pork. If you don't have shiso kombu tsukudani, regular kombu tsukudani or salted kombu will work too. I recommend blanching the cauliflower mushroom briefly before cooking.
And when I have a leftover mushrooms that I can use in that one meal, I put them in this bag This is a mixture of various mushrooms, and I freeze them. So this is my favorite mushroom bag. I recommend.
Okay, now heat the oil in a fry pan and stir fry the thinly sliced pork pieces. Since I started cooking from frozen this time, I didn't add any oil. If needed, please feel free to add 1 tablespoon of rice oil or canola oil. When the pork changes color, sprinkle it lightly with salt. By the way, something I often hear from my cooking class guests is that it's hard to find thinly sliced pork like this outside of Japan. How about in your area? Let me know in the comments. Now add the cauliflower mushroom and stir fry briefly. Just a reminder, it's recommended to lightly blanch this mushroom beforehand. This is actually my first time trying it, so I'm a little bit nervous, but discovering new ingredients always excites me. Have you come across any new ingredients recently? Then add sake. I use Suigei sake. Suigei is a sake brand known for its clean taste and high-quality junmaishu. Suigei pairs especially well with food, making it a popular choice as a table sake. Its crisp, dry flavor complements seafood dishes particularly well. Then add shiso kombu tsugudani and stir fry for 1 to 2 minutes. Now garnish with white sesame seeds and toss lightly to combine. It's all done, ready to serve. I had a bit of extra energy, so I decided to make a 4th dish as well. At first, pat the shrimp dry with kitchen paper. If using unprocessed shrimp, remove the vein, rub with sake and potato starch, rinse and pat dry. Heat oil in a fry pan, add chopped onion and saute. In the meantime, I finely chopped the frozen Japanese spring onion. The crunchy sound it makes adds a little refreshing, summer-like feeling. Put the shrimp in a plastic bag and add potato starch. Then seal the bag and shake it to coat the shrimp evenly. Once the onions are lightly cooked, add a little more oil to the center and sear the shrimp on both sides. Here's the water and sugar. Now we add ketchup. Mix all sauce ingredients together in a bowl. When the shrimps are cooked through, add the sauce and bring it to a boil. This time I didn't add any spicy seasonings so that even the kids can enjoy it. This dish is inspired by Chinese cuisine. Have you heard of it before? Once the sauce thickens, add the chopped spring onion and let it cook briefly in the residual heat. Then serve on a plate. Dinner is ready. I used a Japanese tableware set from Musubi Kirun and styled the meal in a traditional Ichiju Sansai, 1 soup 3 dishes format. いただきます. So that's a little peek into my recent routine. Did you enjoy it? If you have any thoughts or requests, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Bye!